When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be pretty? Will I be pretty? What comes next? Oh, right, rich, which is pretty much the same thing as pretty depending upon where you shop. And the pretty question infects from conception, passing blood and breath into cells. The word hangs from our mother's hearts like a shrill fluorescent floodlight of worry. Will I be wanted? Worthy? Pretty? Khalil Gibran once said, beauty is not in the face, but rather a light in the eyes. Our culture puts a lot of emphasis on the outward expressions of beauty, and a parent's role in forming a child's perception of themselves is often underestimated. In Catcalls by Amelia Ortiz, When Daddy Says I'm Beautiful by Annie Moses Band, Come Closer by Anis Mojanji, and Pretty by Katie Mackay, we shall see where and just by whom true beauty is formed. Hit me with one of those catcalls. When I'm walking down the street like your sister, like your mama, just walking down the street like your daughter, like your grandma, composing a symphony in my mind. I could see the violinist about to touch the bow to the strings when, hey girl, milk did your body good. But puberty left me this funhouse mirror dryad, teeth-setted science fiction angles, crooked nose, face, donkey long, and poxmarked, where the hormones went finger painting. My poor mother. How could this happen? You'll have porcelain skin as soon as we can see a dermatologist. You sucked your thumb, that's why your teeth look like that. You were hit in the face with a frisbee, otherwise your nose would have been just fine. Come closer. Come into this, come closer. You are quite the beauty. If no one has ever told you that before, know that now. You are quite the beauty. There is joy in how your mouth dances with your teeth. Your mouth is a sign of just how sacred your life truly is. Come into this. Come closer. I remember 5 years old, standing tiptoe at the window watching for Daddy to come home. And he always kisses Mama first, and I'd lift my hands and beg my turn, and then he'd pick me up. A hug-a-whirl. How's my beautiful baby girl? Don't worry, we'll get it all fixed, she would say, grasping my face, twisting it this way and that, as if it were a cabbage she might wish to purchase. But this is not about her. It's not her fault. She, too, was raised to believe that the best thing she could bestow upon her awkward little girl was the marketable facade. By 16, I was pickled with ointments, peroxides, medications, teeth corralled into steel prongs, lying in a hospital bed, face packed with gauze, cushioning the new nose the surgeon had carved, and belly gorged on 2 pints of my own blood that I had swallowed under anesthesia, and every convulsive twist of my gut like my body screaming at me from the inside out, what did you let them do to you? And all the while this never-ending chorus running on and on like the IV needle dripping liquid beauty into my blood. Will I be pretty? Will I be pretty? Will I be pretty? Know that something softer than us, but just as holy, has planted pieces of himself in his feet that we might one day find our way back to him. You are almost home. Come, true of heart, come into this. There are birds beating their wings beneath your chest, tiny sparrows aching to sing. Come, true of heart, come into this. What I was thinking, actually worrying about things that don't concern me, like education and respect, when all I need, more than education, more than flowers, more than candy, more than respect, is a hunka-hunka man in a hunka-hunka car and those drive-by love notes to prove to me that I think I might be in love too. 12 years old, the mirror sees no Shirley Temple, plain and simple, caught up in the awkward in between. But when my step was insecure, Daddy's words would reassure that I'm looking from the outside in. But that is where beautiful things begin. Like my mother, Unwrapping the gift wrap revealed the bouquet of daughter her $10,000 bought her. Pretty? Pretty. And now I haven't seen my own face in 10 years. I haven't seen my own face in 10 years. But this is not about me. This is about the self-mutilating circus we have painted ourselves clowns in. About women who will prowl 30 stores and 6 shopping malls to find the right cocktail dress, but haven't a clue where to find fulfillment or how to wear joy. Wandering through life shackled to a shopping bag beneath those 2 pretty syllables. About men wallowing on bar stools, drearily practicing attraction, and everyone who will drift home tonight because not enough strangers found them suitable. True of heart. Come into this. You are true of heart. Know that whatever God prays to, he asked you to help him to make something of worth. And when he woke up from his dreams, he scraped the soil from the spaces inside himself and made you. And was happy. You make the Lord happy. Come into this. Come closer. When Daddy says that I'm beautiful, smiles in his eyes, and the happiness that I cannot describe fills me up inside. Confidence of love, content within my soul, and even after he is gone and I'm old. When Daddy says that I'm beautiful, hit me with one of those catcalls. When I'm walking down the street composing a poem in my mind, I'd written the outline, was about to start the rhyme when, "Hey, Mommy, where you headed?" Call me Mommy again, please. Hit me with one of those catcalls just one more time so that I might feel my womanly worth. I'll call you Poppy because every woman really wants a daddy, and you're the first man to ever be completely honest about what women really need. Hit me with one of those catcalls just one more time because you finally hit on the one thing that drives me wild. I just hope your daughter gets to meet such giving men as you. This is about my own someday daughter. When you approach me, already stung, stained with insecurity, begging, "Mom, will I be pretty? Will I be pretty?" I will wipe that question from your mouth like cheap lipstick and answer, "No. The word pretty is unworthy of everything that you will be, and no child of mine will be contained in 5 simple letters. You will be pretty intelligent, pretty creative, pretty amazing. But you will never be just merely pretty."